And for the call of the Preakness Stakes now, let's go to Larry Colmus.
All right, thank you very much, Tom. And they are loading here for the Preakness, departing, about to take stall 4 here into the starting gate. Here's Governor Charlie into line, and It's My Lucky Day will be the last of 9 to load. Still at 3 to 5 is Orb standing in stall 1 as It's My Lucky Day goes all into the line. We're ready for the start. They're off in the Preakness. And Orb had a good start from the inside. Golden Sense is going to go out and take the lead. Titletown 5, Oxbow to the outside. And then It's My Lucky Day in departing, and Orb is down on the rail just to the inside of Will Take Charge. Governor Charlie reined well off the pace today, and the trailer is Rosie Napravnik on My Loot. So Orb will be in mid-pack as they race for the turn, and it's Gary Stevens and Oxbow in front. 23 and 4 the opening quarter mile, and the lead is 2 lengths. Golden Sense right behind under Kevin Krieger running in second position. Titletown 5 is third, 4.5 lengths off the lead. Then to the outside comes It's My Lucky Day. Orb is on the rail. He's kept to the inside right now by Departing, who's right alongside of him. And Joel Rosario now finds room in between horses and now gets Orb to the outside and up into third position as Oxbow continues to lead the way through a 48 and 3/2 miles. So it's been a sensible, easy pace for Gary Stevens and Oxbow. And that means Orb will be close, and he's in between horses, and he's going to get shuffled back a little bit there. He lost position. Titletown 5 is now second on the rail. Golden Sense is in third, and now Orb's going to have to find a way through. He had some running room, and now suddenly Orb is losing ground to the leaders. Orb has dropped back to 6th on the inside. Around the far turn, it is Oxbow still on the lead. Golden Sense, It's My Lucky Day, is third to the outside. Here comes My Loot with a wide run. Departing is on the rail. Orb is put to an all-out drive. He's not going to get there today. They're into the stretch, and it's Oxbow. Oxbow a furlong to run. It's My Lucky Day on the outside, trying to close the gap. My Loot on the far outside. Oxbow down to the 16th pole in front. It's My Lucky Day to the outside. Tries to catch him late, but it's Oxbow and Gary Stevens to win the Preakness in an upset over It's My Lucky Day. My Loot was third, and Orb ends up fourth. The final time 1:57 and 2. Gary Stevens did it on Oxbow.
Call the gendarmes. Gary Stevens just stole the race.
That was an amazing performance. I think he took advantage of Golden Sense not really wanting to go out, parked Oxbow out in the middle of the racetrack. Orb actually was in the spot he needed to be for the pace that set up.
I talked to Gary in the jocks room about an hour and a half before the race, and Gary told me he wasn't going to push Oxbow out of the starting gate like he did in the Kentucky Derby. He was going to let Oxbow find his stride, but the horse broke so sharply. The lead was there for the taking, and that's what makes Gary a Hall of Fame jockey, to seize those opportunities.
Gary Stevens going to the front and never relinquishing the lead to win the Preakness on Oxbow, giving trainer Wayne Lucas his 6th Preakness victory, moving him clearly into second place on the all-time Preakness standings. And the first wire-to-wire winner since Aloma's ruler back in 1982. Gary Stevens did it.
And as far as Orb, the Kentucky Derby winner, was concerned, you can't definitively say what happened, but he had never before raced inside or around a crowd of horses. That was not his comfort level, and he was in that spot from start to finish and didn't seem to like it.
You know, never been quite this close at this point in a race in his life. Only 2.5 to 3 lengths behind the leader, Oxbow. No trouble in terms of traffic, but he's closer. He doesn't seem like he's in his normal stride. I believe he was probably in the proper place he would be. The leader never came back, so I think Joel had him in the right spot. He just didn't fire his big A game today.
And heading home, Gary Stevens.
As we turn for home, Gary's got him well out in the track. Randy pointed out earlier that maybe the inside wasn't the best. The riders have been staying away from it all day long. But I think the key to the race was he went early enough, slow enough early that he had so much kick left when It's My Lucky Day came to him. You can never count Wayne Lucas out, and certainly Gary did a great job.
And there's Rosie Napravnik on the outside with My Loot, a nice rally to finish third.
So at 15-1, Oxbow wins it after he and Lucas teamed up with a 24-1 in the race previous, the Dixie Stakes. Gary is with Donna.
Gary Stevens proving